It's still thinking. You're live.
All right, thank you, Steve. I'm here with Jeff from Calgary, and he just ran into us at the Deplorable. I don't know the specific name on this one.
Gala.
Yeah, it's a gala.
I didn't want to mess it up because I've heard another term, but
I couldn't afford the Deplorable.
the gala.
But
This is the gala.
It's the Deplorable Gala, right? We don't.
Yes,
None of us know.
This is the Deplorable Gala.
Okay.
All right.
We got that straight. Okay.
Thank you for clearing that up for us. So we were just interviewing another person, and Jeff came up to us and said, "Hey, you two, I've seen y'all." He accidentally ran into our stream on the internet 3 days ago, and he referenced our John's porta potties. So he automatically got 5 stars from me. And if you'd just like to talk about how you found us on the internet, that'd be really cool.
Absolutely. So I was Googling Tucker Carlson, and then I came across Blonde in the Belly of the Beast, who's a frustrated blonde conservative in Seattle. And over on the right column, I found Cassie,
Yes, Cassie Dillon.
and I saw Right Side Broadcasting Network, and it looked like an up-and-coming, promising, shall we say, right-wing, but all-American network, and I thought I'd find out more about it. So here I am. I actually came out here on a whim. Things looked so bad for Trump 1 week ago that I told my wife, I've got to get out here and make sure the deal goes through. And so here I am. I'm ex-military, but I'm trying to chill out and enjoy myself here.
Thank you for your service.
See, I was wondering. Hold on. I was wondering. So, ex-military, but do we say thank you for your service? Because he didn't serve us. He served the Canadian people, right?
No. I was in the U.S. Marines. I'm a Canadian permanent
really?
resident. Yes.
Oh, thank you for your service.
So I'm going to give Gavin McGinnis a little crap tonight.
Very cool. Sorry, I just wanted to clarify that.
Exactly.
It's fine either way. Canada's good.
Yes.
I love the Canadians.
So you were saying that you were worried that things were going to go bad with Trump. What do you mean you were afraid that something would happen that would prohibit him from being able to be sworn in today?
I thought there would be a tipping point with this bogus Russian scandal, honestly. Even though there was no evidence, even though Representative King said the CIA wouldn't even come and brief the Congress in closed session, even though the former director of the CIA, Woolsey, said multiple countries were involved, none of that seemed to matter. It was a full court press with CNN, BuzzFeed, and these other major networks, and they were going to do him in. And I think they wanted to tip the scales so that there would be some sort of last-minute action January 6th when the Congress confirmed the Electoral College, and they were going to try and stop him, but it didn't work.
I was actually afraid of that too.
Oh, hold on one sec. We'll continue this. We'll let this play.
At your leisure, make yourself down the hall, enter the ball. We're going to start in a few minutes with dinner. And make sure you get a raffle ticket, and I hope you have a great night.
Hey. All right. Sorry.
I lost my train of thought.
That's okay.
Ask something else, Liz.
Okay, so whatever.
Talking about the Russian thing and
Oh, yeah,
Trump
He
was
was
in trouble.
afraid that somehow the Russian thing would delegitimize the electoral process and the process of the election. But fortunately, everything worked out. There were no scams proven. That was all baloney. So did you go to the inauguration today? Were you able to get
I
tickets?
booked so last minute. I did not have tickets. I got into the metro this morning, and this man, his name was Lee Horton from Memphis, Tennessee. He started talking to me, and I had my bomber jacket on and my VMI ring and my hat and everything. And he was like, "Thank you for your service. Hold on a minute." He came back with an extra inauguration ticket.
Oh my gosh.
I got in. It was awesome.
That's amazing.
really
That's
cool
an
story.
awesome
Yeah,
story.
it was a great story.
So what was your favorite part of the inauguration?
I could say the booing of Hillary, but it was really Trump's speech. It was very uplifting. Yeah.
It's funny, we were watching the speech, we were going out in the street today, we weren't actually at the ceremony, and we walked into a hotel to take a little break, and the speech had just come on, and we just saw all these people in the hotel, watching the speech in front of a TV, and they were clapping and stuff, and it was kind of cool. It was like our mini inauguration at the Holiday Inn in
It was
DC.
nice to feel like we were a part of it. We were able to hear the clapping and the uproar from the students and the people watching. That was awesome.
Very cool.
It was a great spirit. It really was.
So you had mentioned you had some concerns about the Women's March tomorrow, correct?
Yeah, I was just worried about the safety of people there because you got old people with kids. We heard one old lady in a wheelchair got beat up today, and I'm concerned about there being too much of a crazy atmosphere and possibly getting out of hand and maybe some people getting hurt.
Do you have any other questions, Steve?
See, no, wait. That sounds like you're sounding like you're mad that I was asking questions.
No, not at all.
Oh no, you are, aren't you?
I just like how
See,
you said.
Jeff, this is the
"Give us a
story. This
closer."
is our first fight. This is why we spent so much time together. But you brought us to our first
You got
fight.
4 more years.
No, I was waiting for you to. And also, just we're now keeping Jeff from going down the hall when they've told him 5 minutes ago to go down the hall. So, Liz, I'll let you finish things up. I won't butt in on your interview, Liz.
No.
Take it away. No.
All right, Jeff.
Lay the tough questions on me.
Those were my tough questions.
Okay.
Lay an easy question on him. Think of an easy
What
one.
are you most looking forward to in Trump's administration?
I think I want to work for the Department of Energy. I'm going to go find Rick Perry.
What do you know about the Department of Energy? Is there a
I work in the oil and gas IT sector, so
Okay.
I'm gonna give it a
Smart
shot.
guy.
Yeah.
So do you want to promote oil and gas, or would you like to promote renewable?
You can do both.
Okay.
You can do both. I think the climate change media is a lot of fake news. I think there is a lot of climate change going on, but I think there's a way that we can live with both carbon emissions, which I don't think are damaging to the environment. I think we can get enough oil and natural gas out of our country to keep the country running. We can also invest in clean fuels, but I don't believe in a carbon tax. I think it's oppressive. We can just cap. That's it.
Well, on that note, I think we're out. Thank you for taking the time out of your
Absolutely.
dinner to
Yeah,
meet
thanks
with
so much
us,
for
and
saying
thanks
hi.
For stopping
I'm
us.
looking for RSBN on the web. Absolutely.
Awesome. Thanks so much.
Awesome.